Ah, yes. Good day, good evening, my fellow Shadowrunners. How you guys doing? It's time for us to hit the Dragonfall campaign and kill those sons of my bitches. And that also kind of fucked me over last night. So without any further ado, I'm your host NibletK, and yeah, let's just do it. Let's just play the damn thing. Okay. So, can't really heal. Okay. Gonna end our turn. You are now going to come here. You are gonna come here. You are also gonna come here. Who's this guy? I'm just gonna go in here. Keep Alexander over here. Ow. Come on, man. I'm gonna also bring you over here. Now then, I'm gonna need you to really boost up everyone. Let's get some healing. Now we can try a 55% chance. Oh, that one really sucked. I don't think they're gonna come closer. They're not coming closer. Let's see, let's haste our little guy over here. No. %. Oh, nice crit. Oh, nice. That's a 71%. Oh, ho, that was good. He still can't see anyone from there. They're moving in a little bit. Ah, there was a good overwatch. Let's see, mana ball. 60% chance. Ooh, nice. Let's do this again. I think I'm just gonna try to hit this guy. Oh, nice. I only have the one shot, so 48% crit chance. Oh, it wasn't a crit. It's unfortunate. I have to reload again. %73 chance. Worth it. No! Wow, that... Fucking shit. That really took something out of me. How you like me now? Deep, 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 deep. No! Nine wounds, 4 wounds, 7 wounds, 15. Mana ball. Who should I haste again? Nah, I'm just gonna raise our attack values up again. Move over here. You got Sniper Boy. Let's see, 68% chance. That wasn't bad. $34. Yeah, those are probably not so good chances for me to do that. %81 chance. Nice. Come on, hit him once. Fuck. At least they're out of they're out of nades, okay? You're gonna take a shotgun to the face. Hell yeah. We didn't lose anyone this time. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen outside. I wonder if all my buddies are dead. Oh yeah, we're fighting. Keep Max alive. Optional. Optional? Who's Max? Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go first? Okay. There are some guys. Okay, I want to get... Wait, can I haste you? Yeah, I can haste you. Oh yeah, I can haste you. Is line of sight gonna be broken if I come here? Hmm. 94% chance. Not bad. 79. Nice. Let's move you over here. You don't have grenades, but I can try this. Can't tell. Can I shoot from here? I can shoot that guy. Ooh. Nice. Armor broken. Oh. That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. So I think I'm gonna actually put Alexander here. I'm gonna put Dietrich here and utilize this on all my crew. me, I'm gonna get in cover here. Let's do this. Oh, nice. We got a minus. Nice. We stunned him. So I'm gonna use this first. And I'm gonna move over here. That is such a weird place. Let's go over here, I guess. It wasn't that bad. Okay, that wasn't bad. They're flanking a little bit. Oh. Shotguns are strong. Let's do this. 90% chance. Cool. Not cool. We got a 49% chance on this guy. And we missed. %60 chance, I'll take it. Nice. I'm gonna go cover. Let's spray this gun on him. Oh, fuck. Who did they kill? %55 chance. Yeah, obviously. East Alexander. Line of sight broken, okay. Cool. Not cool. I can use that. I can take the 59% chance. Oh, nice. Would kind of help if they would do something as well. Oh. Blitz was very, very, very low. Humanist member. Take the shot. Take the shot. Unfortunately, I have to reload. Okay, Blitz, you come here. 46% is not that bad. .54% chance. Just at 39. Where can I get in cover? I'll just move back here. Ow. Wounded 4. Let's move 1. This thing has a high chance of hitting. High chance of missing. That didn't help. Line of sight broken. So where would I need to be? Here? Hell yeah. Wasn't the most damage. Need to start going up. Up, up, up. Out of ammo. Yeah, right, okay. Nice. Line of sight blocked. Okay. I can come here. You can probably go over here. Can I heal someone? Okay. Is that the last one? That might be the last one. Not the best. Not the best. Nice. Cool. Whew. That was a fight. Hey, Maxime. Maxime looks up at the sounds of your approach. If he's surprised to see you, he doesn't show it. Crazy night, huh? I hope that this was worth the trouble. Any luck finding our money in there? Nope, I didn't think they ever had it to begin with. But I guarantee you, they'll think pretty hard before crossing smugglers again. No money, but there are a few less racists in the world. All in all, I think that we can call this one a win. I can live with that. Cool. Thank Christ that's over with. You okay, Alexander? Yeah, Uncle Dietrich. Yeah, I'm okay. But those guys, I knew them. One of them was my bunkmate. I killed him. Couldn't be helped. If you hadn't, he'd have killed you, believe it. We're gonna take you away from here, back to the Kreuz Bazaar. Get you the help that you need. Yeah, okay, Uncle, okay. Thanks for this, boss. My nephew is safe and I owe you. One other thing, the Dragon Slayer is happy too. We just did a ballsy thing, protected my family, and gave a monster a blood nose in the process. Glad to hear that he approves. You should be. When the Dragon Slayer is pleased, he tends to be generous with his rewards. I can feel the power coursing through me, boss. I don't know what form it'll take yet, but it's there, and soon enough, I'll be able to use it. I don't mean to break this up, but we need to get moving. Kid, you're with us. The rest of you pile into the other van. You can continue having your moment when we get back to the Schattennest. Okay. Your PDA rings. In the face of your fixer, Paul Amsel appears on the screen. What? Wait, what? Return the data on the Schockwellenreiter payphone. Notify Samuel of the humanist plot. I have new information to discuss about the estate. Please come as soon as you can. Okay, but first... Hey there, Samuel, buddy, old pal, old chum of mine. Hello again, mein Freund. What can I do for you? I've uncovered what the humanist is up to. You'll find the details on this data pad. This fits with Humanist's established pattern of behavior, horrific and vile. According to this data pad, Humanist compounds all over Berlin have received similar shipments. They are planning to deploy the gas tomorrow morning. I have a feeling that the Flux State will have a thing or two to say about that. Stahl has overstepped his bounds. His hubris will be his undoing. Actually, I was his undoing. Volker Stahl is no longer among the living. That is excellent news! I am not ashamed to say that I wish the man dead. He deserved whatever you did to him. And now I'm going to see to it that the rest of this twisted organization suffers in the same way that he did. You mark my words. Within the next few hours, the Humanist Poly Club is going to take a hammering that will make the Night of Rage look like a peace rally. I owe you a great deal, Niblet. We all do. I will wire your payment to the account number that Amsel provided. Pleasure doing business with you. Yes! Victory chirp! Ba -ba -ba -bam. Cool. So what else do you know? Let's ask about the organization. Okay. Any donations? Our next goal is to purchase a set of throat nets for our new work training program. I have high hopes for this plan, Niblet. With these devices, we could teach job skills to the least educated members of our society in a fraction of the time that it would take for them to learn on their own. With 400 yuan, we could make the purchase. Whatever you could spare would be most appreciated. Well, here, take the 400, man. This is incredibly generous. Thank you again, mein Freund. No big deal, Sam. You good do. You good doer. Yeah, go do good and whatnot. I can scarcely believe it. With this donation, we have met our penultimate goal. I will send a volunteer to the data heaven to acquire the throat nets. In the meantime, I will make the happy announcements to our guests. Thank you again, Niblet. You will never know how important you've been to the people I serve. It was my pleasure, Samuel. Anything to help. You are a true friend of the Kreuz Bazaar. Are you accepting donations? No, just at the moment, friend. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where is this damn phone thingamabob? They're saying I can turn in something. Deliver the humanist donor list. The machine accepts. Oh, we received 500 and 1 karma point. The data upload. And only a few moments later, a certified cred stick is spat out the chain slot. The phone's old LCD reads out, display the text, freedom, equality, information, Schockwellenreiter. Walk away. Nice. Der Weinkiller. Okay. Let's talk to Lucy again. Fancy seeing you again. Yeah, well, I was hoping that you'd want to chat. Oh, well, color me intrigued. What do you want to talk about? Been finding much work recently? Yeah, but the Kreuz Bazaar isn't the best place to do it. There aren't a ton of jobs out there if you don't have a network. You don't have people in the Kreuz Bazaar? Nope, my crew is in Mitte. There's lots of work out there if you can handle it, but life isn't as pleasant there as it is in the Kreuz Bazaar. I mostly visit your lovely little Keats between runs and the restock and relax. To restock and relax. It's a good place for that. Nice and slow paced. It's quaint. Don't suppose you'd be interested in taking a permanent position in my team? Don't suppose I would. Like I said, I've got a team of my own, good people who've earned my loyalty 100 times over. I can do a little moonlighting here and there, but they wouldn't take it kindly if I up and bailed on them. Better that it stay like this. If you need me for a run, I'm available. You just need to pay me first. Keeps things clean and simple. Is the bartender here any good? Nope. It's called Der Weinkeller for a reason. The guy behind the bar is more like a bush league sommelier than he is a proper bartender. Knows a bit about wine, but when it comes to mixing drinks, he's useless. If you want a drink, I'd recommend sticking to something simple. Try ordering something with more than 2 ingredients, and you're asking for trouble. So you're a wine drinker then, huh? Me? No, never developed a taste for it. I'm not a big fan of sweet things. Never have been. Not even when I was a kid. I've always preferred smoke. If you don't like wine, why do you hang out in a wine bar? Because it's usually empty in here, and I don't like to be bothered. And as hopeless as a bartender is, it's tough to mess up scotch if you order it neat. Now, do you have another question, or I gotta run? See ya. Yeah, see ya. Okay. Aw, that was cool. Simi! I know you. I'm Niblet. Kim, which leads to Kimmy, which leads to Simi. Simi Kim is the most people call me. They think I don't know why, but I do, Monica explained. How do you feel about Monica's death? Sad, she never got to have a family, she'll never get married, never be a mother. She was a runner, no time for such things. But she wanted those things. We talked about it. Monica said a mother is always a mother, always. Okay. What's the deal with the special concoction? Okay, I've done that. You said that you knew magic. Are you a street mage? Street mage? Me? Do I look like a street mage to you? No, Chammer. No street mage. I've got the magic in my blood and the magic in these bags, but you can't catch a Zack studying any spell books. Okay. What's up with the bandages on your hands? Oh, these? Nothing much, Chammer. Nothing much. Tussled with a spirit back in Amsterdam. You know, we elves are a very spiritual people. Oh, come off it. Elves are not, on the whole, any more or less magical than anyone else. I'm in a position to know. Oh, come on. Stop denying yourself. Embrace the power inside of you. You've got the mojo, just like me. Accept it. Between you and me, my mojo is stronger than any corp wage mages. Take these rat scum bastards at As Technology. They cast spells all day and all night, right? Fire this and lightning that, just tossing them around like candy. Right? Well, me, I'm just doing my thing. Not casting spells, I'm storing up my energy, saving it. Can you imagine how much magic I have? I don't think that's how it works, Zach. Trust me, friend, I have secret knowledge. Like I said, it's in the blood. Biotech 3 examined his ears. Okay. Who am I to say no to business? Show me what you got. Okay. Oh yeah, we found some of these things. Maintenance worker? What? What's wrong, buddy? Hey buddy, sorry to bother you, but I could use some help over here. You want to make a little extra scratch? Shouldn't take long. Sure, what's the problem? Well, me and my buddy Victor got called in from the next Keats over. Something wrong with the sewers around there. The local plumbers and mechanics are all useless. Vic and I talked to him, tried to get him to give us the maintenance schedule for your sewer pumps. They just scratched their heads at us, said that the machinery down there just took care of itself. My best guess is that your pumps have shut down. Happens from time to time without proper maintenance. When the pumps shut down, the waste started piling up and it's causing some pretty major overflow problems downstream. What do you want me to do about it? Well, Victor went down into the sewers while I was getting stuff out of the truck. When I came back, well, I was about to climb down there, but I heard these awful screams. They went on, and they just stopped. I froze up, nearly shit myself. To be honest, I don't know what to do, but I can't go down there. Not after that. The problem is probably something basic, a clog that needs to be cleared, something like that. Restarting the pumps should take care of it. But no goddamn way am I going there. If you do the job for me, I'll give you the new one we were paid for it. I don't need it, you can have it all. I can live without the money, but someone's got to fix those pumps before I can leave. Okay. You're a lifesaver, chummer. If you find Victor, well, if he's still alive down there, tell him I'm sorry. Okay, so am I gonna have a team? Assemble your team and head it. Oh, lucky strike. Ooh, what's that? Dragon Slayer's favor one. Well, I'm getting my team. Here we go. Wait, cancel? Let's go, go, go. I didn't spend my karma wisely at all. I didn't even spend it. Okay, here we go. Let's add these little grenades. Let's get a pick-me-up in there as well. Okay, now that appears to be locked. This does 12 damage, that does... Loaned! It says loaned. That means he'll give it back afterward? He'll give it back? Where's my willpower? Willpower! There we go. Fix the water pumps. I didn't get the decker. Pump operation control. Access pump status. Has stopped. Analyst. South turbine water flow failed. The south turbine has been deactivated. Steady water flow has stopped. Pump test running. Passed. The pump is operational but not receiving full water flow from the south turbine. Access pump operations. Error. Pump operations have been rerouted to the facility's central computer system. Walk away. Has stopped. Analyzed. Turbine water flow. Failed. Pump test running. Failed. Pump has been clogged. Clog cannot be resolved until water flow has been restored and the pump is shut down completely. Then restarted. Okay. Ew, what's that? What do we have here? Inspect. These metahuman bones have been picked clean. Great. See some doors. Ew, poor guy. Okay, what do we have here? Inspect. A corpse mangled beyond recognition. Turbine controls. The turbine is currently powered down. Activate the turbine. I don't know that. Wait, can we go this way? No. Okay, search the body. You find a well-worn manual entitled Wartungshandbuch Ausgabe 2042. Sorry, that's the German coming out of me. The book is filled with depictions of turbine and pump cross-sections, tools, and descriptions of maintenance procedures. Flip the yellow bookmark. The page is dominated by a detailed illustration of a turbine cross-section. Scrawled in the margin is a number 822896. Flip to green bookmark. There are some notes written in the margins of the page, but you don't recognize the language. The only words you can make out is computer, written several times. Pocket the book and leave. Nice. Now, what was that code again? 822896. Eight two two 896. Okay, activate the turbine. Sprung back to life. Ugh. What are you guys? Feral ghoul. Oh my god. How much life do you guys have? Oh yeah. Let's try this. Fuck! Fuck! Okay. Concentrates mana from the surrounding areas to provide an effect similar to a small ley line. Lasts for 2 rounds. Oh, she has a new skill. Firepower. Loads a single firepower round, does an additional 2 damage and pierces up to 2 armor. Oh my god, the chances are so slim. Not bad. This is gonna suck. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Lunar Sec. Welcome on board. Oh my god, how many of you guys are there? Good enough. Why are you missing so much? What? Oh, that was good. Yeah, that was good. Right. Okay. Damn these things. What the fuck, man? I'm gonna do the AoE. Oh, nice. Finally, you hit something. I can't deal with this shit. I have a 51% chance for crit, but only a... let's try this guy. Fuck! Still not dead. Ow. Ow. Come on, man. Not bad. I'm afraid of hitting my own guy, but that was good. I'm gonna haste you. Hopefully. Let's see, we have the swipe, basic damage, twin slash, a dual hand raider that can hit adjacent targets. No. Normal swipe, 56%. Nice, we got a crit. Another crit. I'm gonna heal those 2 wounds. Might as well. Can't seem to do a lot of damage to this thing. I'm gonna go here and miss, obviously. Let's try the kneecap thing. Wow, these guys have a lot of health and armor. Lots and lots and lots. Yes! I think I'm still gonna have to go that way. I mean, I wanna go explore everything. More ghoulies. Hello? I can see the ghoul right there. Okay, now that was stupid, okay? Please hit. Why can't this thing hit better? Oh yeah. Fuck. Let's heal myself. Let's also apply this buff to us. It's not on my main character. That guy's out of the part for now. Ow! Please hit. Fuck! There, much better. Now put yourself here and activate this. you. Let's start kicking this guy's ass. That's a miss. Man, they keep going after that guy. Hit him. Thank you. Let's do this again. Med kit for 10. There you go. %73% chance. That's unfortunate. Please hit with the shotty. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Let's heal up. Let's try throwing a knife. Oh, so there still are some of them coming my way. Still a shotgun. Worth it. Obviously. Go! Water flow operation control system initializing done. Restart pump 1. Pump is restarting. Done. Pump 1 is fully operational. Restart pump 2. Pump is deactivating. Blockage detected, clearing obstruction. Done. Pump restart has complete with success. Running diagnostic success. Pump 2 operational with normal parameters. A shambling mound of ragged flesh stumbles toward you. There is a look of desperation in its eyes. Please, don't shoot. We're not like the others. I don't believe you. No, please, listen to me. The Krieger strain takes a heavier toll on some of us than others. Many of my kin have been driven mad by the virus, but I am still sane. Krieger strain? Of HMHVV, the virus that has infected us, that has twisted us into this. We are not monsters, sir. We are people with an illness, incurable for now, and yet some of us clinch to hope. You may think of us as lepers if you wish. Keep talking. We've lived down here under the Kreuz Bazaar for years. For all that time, this place has provided refuge from the world above. We traded our labor for sustenance, both for ourselves and for our feral brothers, and we survived. But now our food supply has been interrupted, and the feral ones have gone mad with hunger. They're a danger to everybody, even us. You worked for food? Who was feeding you? The doctor, a topsider from the Kreuz Bazaar. He kept us fed. The contract guaranteed it. What contract? Under the terms of our deal, we maintained the pumps that keep the Kreuz Bazaar sewage flowing. In return, the doctor gave us medical waste to eat. With proper rationing, we found that we could get by on what he gave us. The Decker monitored both sides to ensure our mutual cooperation. But with her death, the doctor has renegaded on the deal. Without the food guaranteed by the contract, the feral ones have gone mad, and in their madness they have made it too dangerous for us to maintain the pumps. Was this Decker named Monica by any chance? Yes, that was her name. Shit. Well, Monica's dead. You mean Dr. Esquivel? Yes, his contribution kept our community alive, helped us thrive. But now that the Decker is gone, he has demanded payment for our feeding. We have no money, but he does not care. He tells us that we must find some, or that he will let us starve. You were the reason why the sewer system took care of itself. Yes, in truth, we would still work on the pumps even without the doctor's payments. We love our occupation. It helps us feel human. But the changes wrought by the Krieger strain required us to eat human flesh. If we don't, we wither and die. Without regular feeding, we will have no choice but to hunt for our food. I think that I have a solution for your problem. Yes, please, whatever you can do. Our situation is desperate. I'm going to put you out of your misery. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this doctor guy. Yes, perhaps you can convince him where we could not. We have a comm link provided to us by the Decker. It is a direct line to Esquivel's office. If you call him, he will answer. Oh, look at that. Found some money. Oh, what is this? Accuracy is increased by 60% and incoming damage. Oh. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm either gonna walk into a big trap over here with these guys, or we're gonna figure something out. I'm gonna be a sitting duck over here. Monica's handiwork. There is a series of staccato clicks on the connection it's made. Dr. Ezekiel's voice bursts into your ears. If you're calling me to beg again, you might as well hang up now. I've been bled by your people for too long now. There are plenty of chop shops and organ leggers out there who'd pay good money for You're not talking to a ghoul, Doc, and I don't beg. Niblet? What are you doing on this line, my friend? I've just had a very interesting conversation with some of your long-term customers. I don't know what those things have told you, Niblet, but they are not customers. They've never paid me a thing for my services, and they've been keeping the Kreuzbazaar sewers running, Doc. Well, yes, but I don't know why it's my responsibility to pay them for. You signed a contract. I expect you to honor it. I'll make this easy for you. If you don't feed these ghouls, I'm gonna feed you to them. You signed a contract. Contracts don't last forever, and you'll forgive me for saying so, Niblet, but I can see no good reason to continue honoring this one. My clinic is a business, not a charity. I'm not giving your new friends any more biomaterial unless they pay me for it. Yes, you will. If you don't, I'll reveal your little secret and to the people of the Kreuzbazaar. No, that's not gonna do it. What if I offered to pay for their food, one lump sum, right now, and you go back to honoring your contract? But maybe they have something else that you want. Okay, let's see this. What? Like the barter system? I don't think so, so I can't imagine that a bunch of sewer-dwelling monsters would have much of value to trade. They're people, Doctor, not monsters. They've already been working for their meals. Maybe you could come up with other things for them to do. That's an interesting suggestion. I might be able to work with that. I'll tell you what. You tell their leader that I'll continue feeding them. In return, they'll keep the sewers maintained like they used to, and they'll agree to do odd jobs for me when I call. Just so we're all on the same page, what sort of odd jobs are we talking about? The sort that a pack of bloodthirsty ghouls might be good at. Use your imagination. The ghouls that I've spoken with are intelligent and kind. I don't think they'd want to do your dirty work for you. Well, that's tough for them. I'm sorry, but this is my material that we're talking about. If they want to keep getting it, they need to provide something of value to me. And as you well know, they have nothing else of value to provide. You've heard my offer. They can do what I tell them to, or they can find their food somewhere else. It doesn't matter to me either way. This sounds kind of sketchy. Fine, I'll give them a message. Very good, and tell him that I'm looking forward to working with him. I've spoken with Ezekiel. He's offered to resume your feeding, but only on 2 conditions. Yes, please tell me of these conditions. We are willing to be reasonable. He wants you to continue maintaining the sewers, and he wants you to do jobs for him. I see. Tell me, what sorts of jobs does he have in mind? He wasn't specific, but I think that he was talking about jobs of the bloody kind. I am not surprised. He sees us as monsters, and he intends to force us into acting like monsters, his own pack of mindless creatures to command. We will be forced to discard that which is most precious to us and act like what the world already thinks that we are. This is the price of survival for us. This is the deal that you brokered. I'm sorry, if it's any consolation, it wasn't my idea. This is what Ezekiel was willing to agree to. Well, I suppose that I must thank you. Please leave us, and please do not come back. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I wonder if that's gonna have, you know, some sort of backlash. Time to go shopping, shopping just a little bit. Okay. Sorry. We got a bunch of karma. Let's talk to this guy. Drag, finally, I was worried that you wouldn't come back either. So tell me, what happened? Everything okay? It's taken care of. You can leave after you give me my money. What about Victor? Your friend isn't coming. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we didn't find Victor. Christ, poor Vic. I don't know how I'm gonna tell his folks. Real close-knit family they were. I found this on his body. Maybe you could give it to them. Hey, thanks. They'll appreciate it. Here's the money I promised you. Nice. Okay. Nice. I am loving the fact that there are random little things. So, wait. Ooh, that looks nice. Wait a minute. That's 2,000. The Rugen 100S Smart Link. That's the one he has, right? Oh yeah. Grants 10 HP, 1 strength and 5 HP, 1 quickness, 1 to dodge and 1 to movement speed, quickness and dodge. Okay, well, you know, it's time to go visit my buddy and see about those spells or some shit. Who's Cammy? Is that another side quest? I wonder. Also, we have some level ups to do. Basic Cyber Eye are upgraded to a deluxe model. Accuracy increased by 3% for a total of 6%. Trusty submachine gun now pierces 1 point of armor. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Hey there, Cam. Welcome back. How you been? How am I? I'm good. I'm a little bit meh about the crazy little startup show that we did today. I really wasn't in a very good mood, very tired today, but hell, we still did it anyway, because I gotta force myself to do things, even if they're wrong, even if they're not good. It's getting the whole thing down to where I'm working on it. Yeah, no problem, man. Don't ever feel sorry about missing it. I'm always happy when you're here, when you're, supporting. And definitely, all the VODs are gonna be up. We're just continuing this really cool game. I definitely like this a whole lot more than the first one. Harsh Day? No, it was. I mean, yeah, at the very end. Glory carries a premium medkit on each mission, which heals a minimum. Okay. Carries a Bumoka gold trauma kit. Oh yeah, I think the pick me up is far better. It's better? Yeah, it's better. It has a lot more improvement, and you can see that they started working a little bit more. I mean, I already have like a group that I actually have guys that I'm picking how their skills are. Right? That's cool. What should we choose? Earth Elemental or Fire Elemental? Fire's cool, right? Fire! And you get a frag grenade, which does 4 HP damage. Flashbang grenade, which does 2 AP damage and makes affected targets easier to hit. I don't know. What do you say? Flashbang or frag grenade? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how close he's gonna be with this. I do get into some situations, so... She. It's a she. Gonna go with my gut over there. Yeah. Cool. Now then. Why you keep moving around, boy? Algernon. Let's see. What do you have? Outfits. There we go. The occult robes. It's what I want. Willpower and spellcasting. Right? Willpower and charisma. Willpower and movement speed. Yes, it's included. The eyes are included. Yeah, spellcasting, right? That's... Oh my god. Fuck, I need this. This is my main thing. First we get the robes. Ah, yes, there we go. Looking cool. Okay, let's see. I don't have any of those things. Essence is still 6. Magic is 6. Willpower and spellcasting, also armor 2. We have 8. Hell yeah, let's take this thing up to 8. Pretty soon I'll max out my willpower and spellcasting. Nice. Can I sell something? Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the pistol and my old armor. I don't know. Thinking of using those in battles. Give me. Okay, still not enough for... I can upgrade my main spell to level 2, but I would like to get the level 3. However, spells... Ooh, spells cost a lot. Oh my god. Lightning Bolt 3. Fireball 2. Mana Bolt 3. Stun Ball. Stun Bolt. Glue. Heal Wound 2 heals all of the damage from the most recent attack. Shares a cooldown with the other heal wound spells. Oh, this could also be good. Fireball, blindness, stun ball. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I ain't even gonna get into that. Okay. I need to get more money. I need money. Money. Me too. Hey there, remember me from the cafe? Name's Cammy. Are you looking for something? Depends. Is there anything I should be looking for? Yeah, that's you with an eye, exactly. Volunteering information, that's bad for business. Unless Altug wants me to tell you something, but that's rare. I'm just his ears and hands outside of the cafe. He's got enough of a voice all by himself. He doesn't seem to be afraid to use it either. Not in the slightest. Since you've just moved here, I have some advice. If you haven't guessed already, he's got fingers in a lot of pies. Okay, I've seen what happens when he doesn't approve of someone or something. Pissing him off can't be worth it. And at the very least, you won't be able to get good coffee in this shit town. So what's the story between you and Altug? You surely guessed. You're not serious. I can't pull off a fast one on you, can I? Well, I'll tell you the real story sometimes. How about that? Right now, though, I have some errands to run. Come over sometimes and we can chat over hookah or something, yeah? Okay, okay. So what's my thing? Wait. Didn't I have like... Hey, did you fix my drone? Get the drone fixed yet? I do. Just finished before you arrived. There's a complication though. Complication? You said it was fixed. It is fixed, but the person who built this thing fixed it in a different way. How can a city exist without coffee? It can't. That's one of the many ways, you know, extinction can occur on Earth. This drone's got a custom AIOS stack on it. Someone wrote code that sits on the bootloader and configures the drone to only accept commands from a specific user. No existence without coffee and cola. Hell yeah. I mean, I could probably go on without one of them, right? Okay. The thing works like a computer virus, so there's no way I can rip it out unless I get another brain for this model of drone. Okay. Before you ask, yes, I looked into that. Problem is that it is a stolen corp drone, a discontinued model of a stolen corp drone. There are no parts for this thing on the market around here, so unless you know who locked this thing up so tightly, you're not going to get more use out of it than a doorstop. Well, I'll ask around for its owner, thanks. Okay. Bless me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Do you want... Nope, not yet. Okay. Bye. Let's go to our little safe house. Hey there, Blitz. What's on your mind? Oh, hey there, Chief. How's it going? I found this drone in the hotel vault. Does it belong to you? Yeah, Chief, that's mine. I didn't want to say anything at the time since it was my idea to have you loot the vault in the first place. What was it doing there? It's my personal drone. Good to have something to hide behind when you're on a solo decking run, you know. Luster took it from me when she seized control of the Schwarze Herzen. I'd been hoping to get it back ever since. I've gotta say, Chief, it hurt me to see her all banged up to hell like she was. Looked like Luster had a few of her goons take turns on my baby with a baseball bat. But it looks like you've got her up and running again. How'd you manage that? My lead fixed your drone. She says that it won't listen to anyone but you, though. Score, so, can I have it back? Sure, it's no use to me anyway. Okay. You need something? Any thoughts about the last run that you'd like to share? Nah, nothing we have already talked about, Chief. Doing alright? Great, Chief. I'm doing just great. It's real nice to be able to wind down and relax for a change. No more worrying about this ganger or blah blah blah. It's a good change, Chief, I've gotta say. Okay. Of course you are. What's not to be happy about? Catch you later. Hey, Pooch. Play dead. Ah, sit. He sits. Pet him. Woof woof. Watch DVDs again. Load the DVD labeled Watch Me. Okay, I already saw that. Load the second DVD. Ooh. Play track 1. Alright, as I said in my last recording, I've been having trouble finding hard facts on Forschwing, so I thought I'd open things up a bit. Let's see what the rumor mill has to say. Okay. Well, that was enlightening, assuming that any of it was true, that is. So, for the next 5 hours, I've been poking around some of the crazier fringe theories related to the dragons and the SOX. As a reminder, the SOX is an irradiated wasteland between France and Germany. It got zoned off back in the 08 after the Cattenom GAU reactor meltdown. Anyway, there are all kinds of rumors floating around about the place. I've heard stories about a walled city in there that operates on a survival of the fittest, kill or be killed basis, sort of like a nightmare inversion of Berlin. All of the anarchy but none of the stability that the F state provides. The radiation poisoning, cancer, and mana pollutions are just the icing on the cake. So when Adrian helped the Luftwaffe shoot Feuerschwinge down, she crashed into the SOX. That much is well known. What isn't as well known are all of the modern day myths that have arisen about her since, and tonight I've heard an earful. I catched up a girl who claimed to be a ghost rat. That's a smuggler that operates in the SOX. She told me about a dragon cult called the Disciples of the Cleaning Fire. Apparently these cultists worship some sort of radioactive ghost dragon. Could be Feuerschwinge or it could be nothing, but it's worth digging into all the same. Another thing that my little ghost rat told me, the popular rumor in the SOX is that Feuerschwinge astral form was, I guess you'd say, mutated by all of that background radiation. Some of the glow punks out there say that she's shed her body like an old coat. Others say that she's trapped, doomed to languish as an intangible radioactive ghost. I don't know how much credence to give any of this. After all, I don't have any proof that my ghost rat is even a ghost rat. She might be, but then she could also be a run-of-the-mill glowpunk. Or maybe she's just yanking my chain and she's never been into the SOX at all. Who knows? Well, it's food for thought anyway. I don't know whether the thought of some radioactive ghost dragon thing is any scarier than a genuine dragon is, but it's interesting all the same. Now the big question is, will any of this get me any closer to finding Adrian? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no, but you never know. You never can tell. Play track 2. Alright, let's continue thinking outside the box. After the Dragonfall, the great dragon Kaltenstein came flying into the SOX to rescue the Firewing, but he was driven off, some say killed, by Lofvir and NibletK. So what if there's another dragon involved in all of this? Alright, so let's run down the list of major dragons that could be helping her. First, there's the golden worm, Lofvir, the CEO of Shadowrun, and quite possibly the single most dangerous being on Earth. Lofvir's a local boy, so he'd be in a position to help Feuerschwinge. He certainly has the financial capabilities to help her. He could send a small army into the SOX and if he wanted to. So he's definitely got the means, but can't see how he'd have the motive. He actively prevented the Firewing's rescue back in 2012. After all, same thing is true for NibletK. So let's scratch the both of them off the list. We've got Aiden, the Great Sirush. He's operating out of Turkey. By all accounts, he's not a fan of Lofvir. They're actively competing for territory in the Middle East. So I suppose that could be considered motive. Reviving the Firewing might cause problems for the Golden Worm. But would he risk a war with Shadowrun by straying onto Lofvir's territory? Again, I don't think it's likely. There's Celadir out in Wales. He's pretty heavily invested in Tans's Neuronet, so he's got the money. But he's too busy dealing with the BTL killer scandal that's the one who helped us in the first one. That Francis is going through out in London to get his claws dirty in the SOX. Dunkelzahn out in the UCAS. No, this is a waste of time. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am the Firewing is acting alone. Dragons don't cooperate unless they absolutely have to. After all, why bother making nice with your equals when you've got an Empire planet full of pawns at your disposal? They don't need to work together. They have us to exploit. Excal initiate 13.5. Fuck. Play track 4. The file is partially garbled. You can't recognize a few words here, but corrupted text. Vauclair, still my big brother. Still searching for Firewing. I swear to Lian, I will find you. Adrian, I will find you. If it's the last thing, old ADX, not getting any closer. I swear to new search. Something's turning up. I won't know who. Okay. Assortment of ACII characters. The screen goes black and the same digital chime that you heard in the Dragonfall DVD plays again. A crackle of static files fills the air. A few moments later, the display goes live. Adrian. Hermie, it's me. I can't sleep. I don't know where you are. Out having fun, no doubt. Maybe flirting with one of those unattainable beauties that you're always chasing. That's good. I want you to live a pleasant, normal life. After all, one of us should. I can still smell the smoke, Hermie. It's almost a year later, and I can still taste the stench of burning corpses. When I sleep, I can hear the sirens and the screams. There is no sound in this world as horrible as a burn victim's screams. The doctors would call this PTSD, I'm sure. They'd have me in therapy. Maybe dose me up on SSRIs like they do to our veteran soldiers. Quite a story for the tabloids. The great dragon slayer Adrian Vauclair, mentally incapable of wrestling with his own demons. No therapy for me, and certainly no medication. I have a reputation to live up to, however poorly deserved it is, and however little I want it. The dragon is still alive, Hermie. Of that I am certain. One day I will find her, and then perhaps I'll be able to sleep through the night. Okay. That was informative. Yo, Dietrich! You really come through for me, boss. You've never been anything for me, anything at all. Then you call on me. I'll come running. If you ever need something. How's Alexander holding up? He's a good kid, that nephew of mine. Give him some time and he'll shake Styles' programming. It might take a while, but he'll adjust to life here at the Kreuzbazaar. In the meantime, I found a good home for him. Samuel's agreed to take him in. Samuel... Is that wise? Samuel's employees have no love for humanists. Most of them don't even like humans. Best thing for the kid will be to learn through immersion. If he stays with Samuel's group, he'll have no choice but to interact with metahumans. Soon enough, he'll learn that they're no different than anyone else. First few days be rough, no question, but he'll make it through and come out on the other side a better man for it. He seems like a tough kid. I don't doubt that you're right. You're a good man, boss. And the other things, remember that I was telling you back before we climbed into the van? Yeah, you were saying that the Dragon Slayer was happy and that you'd be given a reward. That's right. Thanks to our, let's not mince words, heroic actions back in the swine pit, the Dragon Slayer has seen fit to grant me his favor. And now I know that what that means. And what I can do with it. Well, don't keep me in suspense. This. As you watch, the spot that Dietrich is pointing at begins to glow. Lines of forces spread out in a scintillating web, and a feeling of raw power suffuses your body. I've just torn open a channel between myself and the Dragon Slayer. That power that you feel in his power is his power pouring through the ether and into that spot. If you're familiar with ley lines, it's the same basic concept. I consecrate a patch of ground, and as long as I stand on that spot, all of my magic gets stronger. Not bad, huh? What about another major shaman? Could someone else benefit from one of these channels too? Don't see why not. Like I said, it's basically a ley line. As long as you're on the Dragon Slayer's good side, I don't see why you wouldn't use it. My idol. He isn't stingy with his gifts. Anyways, boss, I want to keep fiddling with this learning to properly control it. And I'm sure that you've got the things to do as well. You take care of whatever else that needs doing, and by our next run I'll be ready to use it. Sounds good. Take care, Dietrich. You too, boss. Nice. Okay, let's see. Let's continue with Iger's story. No, I don't want the dog. I want Iger. Our fearless leader returns. What do you need? Any thoughts about our last run? Nothing we haven't already talked about. Are we good now, Iger? Depends on what you mean when you say good. I won't question your competence again, not in front of the others at least, but I'm not gonna lie, I still have concerns about you, Niblet. What kind of concerns? Basic ones. I don't want to see history repeat itself. Make up your mind, Iger. You said that you don't blame me for Monica's death. What history? Okay. You said that you don't blame me for Monica's death. I don't. That's not the history I was talking about. And before you asked, no, I don't feel like going into it. So what, there's something else that you wanted me to talk about, or can I get back to cleaning my rifle? I'd like to hear about your time in the KSK. No, I'm not in the habit of sharing war stories, Niblet. Not with people who've never served. Fair enough. So was there something else? No, okay. Glory? Pleasure as always. Need anything from me? Are you ready to tell me about that chrome of yours? I'm getting there, Niblet, but you'll have to give me some time. The answer will come when they come. How you doing? Golden as always, no problems here. I'd say if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were warming up to me. I suppose that you might say that. I don't talk to many people, Niblet. It just doesn't seem to be worth the effort. I don't really feel much anymore, not since this. She caresses the chrome of her forearm with a hand made of articulated steel. If that's true, why are you still talking to me? I suppose because you've shown an interest and because you haven't let me push you away. I don't want to mislead you, Niblet. I still don't feel anything, not warmth, not friendship, not or even trust. But I can appreciate the effort you're making. It's something new, and it's worthy of exploring. Okay. You said that things went bad when you turned 14. I'd like to keep talking about that. No, I'd rather not. Why not? Because I don't see a reason to. The memories are unpleasant and dredging them up doesn't serve any real purpose. You're wrong about that. The last time we talked, it had an impact on you. That's reason enough to continue. I suppose that's true. Feeling discomfort is better than feeling nothing at all. Alright, here's the deal. I'm going to talk, you listen. When I'm done, I'm done. No complaints and no arguments. And we'll see what happens. Deal? Deal. Right. So a few days after my 14th birthday, I began to express magically. Judging from what I saw in your aura, your awakening must have been an incredible thing. It was actually fairly standard. The real power didn't come until later, but we'll get to that. Anyway, I turned 14. I awakened. I didn't even remember how my parents found out about it anymore. I think that my dad caught me playing with a tiny city spirit that coaxed out of a pile of garbage, something like that. With everything that happened afterwards, those days are kind of a blur. What I do remember is my father's response to the revelations that his little girl was a witch, a hexe. He beat the living shit out of me with his fists, and then his belt, and then a claw hammer that he grabbed out of his toolbox. All the while my mother was screaming and flailing at him. She took a couple of licks with the hammer too. I'd very much like to murder your father. What about the neighbors? Didn't anyone call the Polizei or Pro Securitas? Oh, sure they did. Our neighbors were perfectly decent people. Even if they couldn't admit it to themselves, they knew what my father was up to. When they heard a woman and a little girl screaming bloody murder, they were the first to pick up the calm. Unfortunately, police response time can leave a little something to be desired. I assume that they showed up eventually, but I'll never know. I was out of there well before anyone showed up to intervene, but we'll get to that in a second. So finally, after what felt like an hour, Dad stopped turning me up with the hammer. I had broken ribs, busted arms, a busted arm. I couldn't see out of my left eye, and my entire right side was covered with one giant bruise. I was bleeding all over the place, making a real mess of the carpet. The old bastard spat on me, his bleeding, crying daughter. He spat on me and told me that I was des Teufels Hure, the devil's whore. Then he kicked me out of the house. As I was crawling away, my father told me that if he or any of his Kreuzritter brother ever saw me again, they'd treat me as the Berlin chapter treats the enemies of God. Oh my God. If you're not familiar with how the Kreuzritters here in the Berlin deal with heretics, it's decidedly less pretty than what my dad and his buddies did to their victims. I got the hint, and the next morning I hitched a ride out of Stuttgart. You were a human girl, presumably with an ID. Why didn't you go to a hospital? Go on, Glory. I wound up in Tübingen. I figured it'd be a safe enough place to find medical attention and maybe to call home. It's not far from Stuttgart, but it has a huge student community that I figured I could blend into, and the university there has a decent magic department. My ride dropped me off at the university hospital, and they patched me up pretty good. Had some questions for me about how I got so beaten up, but I lied and told them that I'd been mugged, which played nicely into my complete lack of cash, credit, and identification. We're gonna fast forward through the next few years. I was a kid on the street. I got by as best as I could, doing whatever I had to do. The rest we can leave up to your imagination. Good? Of course, I only need to hear that what you're comfortable talking about, nothing. Okay, good. She asked good, we're gonna say good. Good, thanks. So anyway, I lived on the street for a few years. Got used to being hungry all the time, got used to getting rained on, got by. I was painfully aware that I had magical talents, but without any kind of training or guidance, I didn't really know how to use or develop them. Truth be told, they scared me, so I more or less ignored them. So it just sort of went like that until a few days after my 17th birthday. Then I met Martha, and everything changed. Martha was a sweet girl. At first I took her for a sweet kid like me. Her clothes were a little ratty, and she seemed comfortable being near me. But she also looked well fed and happy, and those were two things that I hadn't been in years. We started hanging out, and before I knew what was happening, I was in love. There was a genuine attraction between Martha and me, I think, but I also think that a lot of my affection for her came from the fact that she was the first person in years to give a damn about me. She cared, and I loved her for that. Keep going, Glory. Mara told me about a place where she'd been hanging out. She invited me to join her there. It was called Feuerstelle, the fireplace, and it was sort of a commune for dispossessed youth. It turns out that a lot of the street kids I'd known over the years had moved there. The way that they've disappeared, I'd assumed that they'd been kidnapped or killed or had gone back to their parents, but there they were. I remember being kind of angry about it, like, how did everyone get the memo about this but me? Marta calmed me down. She was good at helping me walk through my feelings, and I wound up following her to Feuerstelle. To a street kid, it was basically paradise. The owner, a guy named Harrow, had set up this little farm just outside Tübingen in the Schönbuch forest. The Schönbuch is officially a nature park, but not many people go there nowadays. Too much fear of the paranormal animals, I guess. Anyways, park or not, it was plenty big enough for us to hide in. It was also safe and pretty, and the farm was well stocked with food. Most importantly, Feuerstelle gave us a sense of community and stability that we'd never had on the street, and we loved Harrow for that. He became like a surrogate father to us. That's enough for now. I need to process all of this, and I don't want to continue forward until I've had the chance to do that. I know that this all happened years ago, but I guess it's still pretty raw to me. So I'm gonna ask you to give me some space for a while. We can pick up back later. That's one hell of a story, oh my god. She's definitely an interesting character. Check your inbox for 2 new messages. You have 2 unread messages. Hijacked shipments. Medbach Gunari. If you value new hardware coming into the Kreuzbazaar, we need to talk. One of my weapons shipments was hijacked by a local gang. I can promise 500 Nguyen, and if you can recover the shipment, I'll have some new gear on the shelf. Come see me for the details. We need to talk. Dr. Zabier. Come see me at your earliest convenience. There is a matter that we need to discuss. Great. Check the funds. Wasn't I supposed to have more? Claim payment for the Humanidatis deal. Ah, there we go. Wait, I only got 3,000. Here's your payment as promised. Didn't he say like 22,000? A moment later, a second message pops into your inbox. Your payment details. Payment from client 22,500. Deduction for crew salary 6,000. Ammunition and resupply costs. Automatic deduction for Alice funds 11. Oh, remains sent to NibletK's account. Review notes on completed jobs. Okay. Open jobs directory. We have the MKVI prototype extraction. Herr Schmidt, potential client. As you will see the details of the job, but the payout is quite substantial. One other thing, Herr Schmidt provides me with a device to assist you on the run. He calls it a little black box. Apparently it can be used to compromise the power and security system of the run in sight. If you opt to take the job, be sure to take it with you. Greetings, Herr Hamza. I trust that this connection is secure. Naturally. To whom do I have the pleasure? You can call me Herr Schmidt. Very well, Schmidt. You have business for me. Indeed, I have a job for your team. A simple matter. Judging by what I have heard of your team, I imagine that they will be well suited for the task. Go on. The interests that I represent have learned that AG Shemi Europa is working on a company-wide project, something very secret, very new. Reliable sources inform me that they're keeping a working prototype of this new venture at the Berlin facility. I see, and your employees wish us to acquire this prototype for them. Naturally. What is this project? If you want my team to grab the prototype for you, they'll need to know what they're looking for. I'm not at liberty to say. I can tell you that the prototype has been branded MK6. The Mark 6. Okay. I can also tell you that your team will find it on the 25th floor of the Berlin facility in the office on the Albrecht Haushofer. Further, I can assist your team in disabling building security and gaining access to the 24th floor. From there, however, they will be on their own. Such vagueness can be dangerous, Herr Schmidt. I will not commit my team to a run without a better understanding of what the job entails. Okay. Facing such danger is a purpose of a Shadowrunner, Herr Amsel. Your team will be rewarded handsomely for their services. My employers have set aside 20,000 yuan for the job. Consider it hazardous pay if you wish. Make it 25 yuan or look somewhere else. 22,500 yuan final offer. Very well, I will pass your offer on to my team. Are there any further details you can provide? Haushofer's offices will be locked behind a vault door. The lock is old-fashioned and a mechanical variety. I will provide your team with a copy of the key. I will also supply you with a little black box, a solid-state device that your team can use to override a variety of building systems. Your team will enter through the facility's underground garage. When your team has acquired the MK5, have them exit through the same garage. I will have a van there waiting to extract them. Good day. Decline for now. What is the pharma cleanup job? Herr Fuchs. Oh, this is the guy that wants me to kill someone. Yeah, okay. Shadowlands BBS. Post-pay data for sale. The Humanist Safe House list. There we go. Transys Highlander, best new deck. Just got one of these from Transys Neuronet rep. Wants me to sell them in my store, so I took the puppy for a test drive. Signal quality is insane, makes for a huge difference in comfort, decking fatigue. I can stay jacked in for hours and feel fine. Last session I had to set the timer just so I wouldn't forget to eat. The specs on the thing look impressive, but I'm an allegiance man. Does the comfort really make that much of a difference? My decks are generally beaters anyway. Allegiance? What are you doing with that thing? Playing video games? Any serious decking is going to require way more horsepower than That thing can push, even overclocked. Only a crappy decker blames their gear. I do just fine, thanks. How much is a transit paying you to post this Scheiße on here? Help? Drowning in junk messages. Oi, chummers, I could use your help. Every time I jack into the Matrix these days, I'm flooded with junk mail. There's so much of it, I can't even see. Can anyone help me? Great, another newbie who thinks he's on a tech support board. Hey, stuff it. I wouldn't ask, but I'm desperate. Can't deck like this. Alright, Thunder, calm down. It sounds like an ad bot is keyed into your deck. Been poking around anywhere sketchy lately? I don't need details. A simple yes or no will do. Ha 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 ha. No, Bandit. I haven't been anywhere like that. I swear. Please help me. What you wanna bet he gave his personal info to some scam site? I'll give you 10 to 1 odds. No, I don't think so. All I've done was make an online dating profile. Let me guess. Meet and mate? How did you guess? That's not a real dating site, Thunder. It's a place where desperate people go to get infected with malware. But what do I do? How do I make it stop? I don't know. Buy a new deck. Best of luck. Okay. That was funny. So I'm not taking a main mission yet. Also, I have a little bit of moolah. Finally. Let's go see about upgrading some of my mage skills. Okay, weapons. I obviously don't need that, but I want to get the Powerbolt 3. Confirm. See? Powerbolt 3. Does 13 damage, not 6. Well, let's sell Powerbolt 1 because I don't need it anymore. Outfits, we have the good one. Spells. Wait. Required intelligence 4? Ball lightning. Lightning explosion that also does -1 AP, ongoing, -5 HP, and -1 AP for 1 round. A fire explosion that also does ongoing, -10 HP for 2 rounds. Fireball could be cool. A line of fire controlled by the caster and directed at one target. Nah. Magical bolt that pierces up to 3 armor. The mana bolt is really good. It's kind of bad that they don't have like a sorting system. right? Mana ball is only 2. These are the ones that I have, right? Mana bolt 1. You don't have the stun bolt. You have the mana ball and the lightning bolt. And the heal wound 1. Fireball. Heal wound 2. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna take? Ball lightning. Lightning explosion that also does -1 AP. It takes 2 AP. This is only the version 1. It's interesting. It's either this or the fireball. This one has 2 rounds. Let's get a fireball. Yeah. Do I want to get heal 2? It has better cooldown, I don't know. What's the difference between heal 1 and heal 2? Cooldown 3, cooldown 2. So it has better cooldown. Okay. Oh. You just put everything there. Okay. Nice. So this guy wants to talk to me, but first I want to go to the doctors. Let's see what he wants from us. Hey Doc. I got your message. What do you want to talk? Business. I have a job for you. I'm always interested in hearing about new business opportunities. Good. So let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Back before I emigrated here from my native Spain, I worked in a partnership with a Berlin-based R&D lab. The biotech that they were developing was very hush-hush, very cutting edge. Our arrangement was that I would bankroll their research and that they in turn would provide me with unique merchandise to sell in my clinics. Go on. About 2 years ago, things went sour. My name was Standard, and the fickle mistress that is public perception turned against me. An ugly business, I assure you. Even talking about my fall from grace makes my stomach turn. The injustice of it all is almost too much to bear. Because how was your name slandered? What did they accuse you of? What didn't they? They've medical malpractice, the sale of stolen goods, other more colorful accusations that do not bear repeating. But that was then, and this is now. I came here to Berlin to escape all of that. Of course, I also moved here to be closer to the lab that I'd funded and the merchandise that I am owed. So let me guess, you want me to go fetch your merchandise? Yes, and to find out what happened to the lab itself. The facility is locked down, you see, nearly impenetrable, and I have no idea why. As I was packing to move to Berlin, all was well. 16 hours later, I arrived to discover the building locked tight with my merchandise inside. The Turk Al-Tug has been running surveillance on the site since I set up shop here. In that time, no one has entered and no one has left. Whatever went wrong in there, it must have killed the research team. I want you to find a way into the building, recover the cyber tech and they were developing, and find out what happened to the researchers. In that order. So if the building has been abandoned, I'm surprised that the lot isn't sitting hasn't been gobbled up by some corp or another. Okay, why didn't you contact Monica about this? Who says that I didn't? I had a, let us say, tumultuous friendship with your dear departed Monica. We've had our ups and downs, you see. And on this subject, she was mostly certainly down. That was her choice. I'm hoping that you will be savvy enough not to make the same mistake. Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't taken over by another corp. Don't be. Back when I was wealthy man, before my legal troubles, I paid the lease for a decade in advance. And before you say anything, yes, it was a huge expense, but what's locked away inside of that lab is worth 10 times what I've spent on it. I don't want anyone laying claim to it but me. Alright, let's talk compensation. What's it worth to me? I can offer you 2,000 yuan plus first crack at whatever biotech you recover from the site. I will of course have to charge you for anything that you want to have installed, but I can provide it to you at a discount. This is top of the line where that we're talking about, mind you. Better than anything else that I've got in stock, and because it's biotech, the essence loss from implanting it will be minimal. It's a win-win even for a mage like you. So what's it going to be? Will you take the job or not? Alright Doc, I'm in. I want to see this facility. I want to know what killed everything in there. Okay. And the facility that you're looking for is in the former laboratory of Sutherland Bioscience. Take the U-Bahn to Adenauerplatz and you're sure to find it. Best of luck. Hey, okay. Let's roll out. That guy has a job for me too. Assemble the party. Assemble the team. We're gonna need Dietrich, Eiger, and Blitz. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, he has the Rugen. Oh, he has the drone now. Nice. This guy has a little bit of everything. Huh. Interesting. $60 hit points. 40 hit points. 40 hit points. I have 50. Here we go. You can use medkits outside of the combat via the PDA's equipment screen. Okay. Let's give him a one of these. Iger. You get to loan that. I'm gonna give you a nitro. Let's also give you a grenade. Ooh, nice. That's our target, Southern Bioscience. I wonder what happened in there. It might still be happening, for all we know. There's a cheerful thought. Come on, Chief. Let's get this over with. Where do I need to go, specifically? It's a van. Still want to look around. You never know what you're gonna find. Like those guys. They don't seem to say anything. They're just chilling, hanging out. Nice car, dude. Ew. Ooh, okay. That's something. Select the decker to jack in. Yeah, here we go. Well, we have medic, blaster, erosion. Boom! Nice. What does this thing do? Oh, this is the AoE. Nope. Not gonna use the AoE. Oh, that was pointless. 18% chance? That's not gonna do it. Okay, let's see. We have the reduce alarm state. I don't need that right now. Boop. 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 And boop. Come on. I'm getting Dekung. Line of sight broken. Got a 58% chance on that. Fuck. I missed. Didn't hit it. I can try to hit this thing. Oh, we got one hit. Okay, I think it's time to go this way. Let's get in Dekung. You missed their sure shot. You missed. You missed. 22% chance? Nah. Let's get in Dekung. Okay, let's see. No, can't use that. Chances of hitting are very slim. $55% is not bad. I need to get closer, I think. Let's do this erosion thing again. Nice. Get in here. Get in here. So you're charging, eh? Okay, I'm just gonna reduce the level of the threat. Oh, that doesn't work. I'm going there, and I'm coming here, and I'm gonna kick you right in the rear. Fuck! Ooh! That was not fun. Come on, man. Hit him. There we go. Front door open. Bam 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 bam. Run! Run, you! Nice. Okay. Wait, wasn't there something here? There was before. I guess that was optional if I didn't have a decker. A way to get in. Yeah. I wonder what's behind the door number 1. Scientific terminal. Stuttering biosense product and specimen inventory. Orcham wing tissue banks organ farm. Okay. B wing breakdown and analysis. C wing replication and fabrication. D wing contract fulfillment. E animal testing wing special projects. Okay, tissue banks and organ farm. This entry provides a complete breakdown of the standard organs that are being grown in the organic chemistry wing of bioscience. It seems that the lab was outfitted with the capacity to mass produce vat-grown metahuman organs including hearts, kidneys, livers, and lungs. This material would then be used for testing purposes. Breakdown and analysis. This entry contains the complete log of studies performed by Sutherland employees on the products of competing biotech companies. Bioware samples by Universal Omnitax, Shiawaz, Proteus, AG, and Biogene have all gone under the knife here, and the results of each dissection have been meticulously recorded. Replication and fabrication. Okay. According to the information here, Sutherland had achieved a shocking level of success at producing generic versions of a wide variety of commercial and restricted Bioware products. These knockoff products were commissioned by an outside investor and had been moved into cold storage in the execution wing. Contract fulfillment. The entry contains a complete breakdown of the organs waiting in cold storage to be claimed by clients and investors. Scanning over the list, you see a number of 8th and security level enhancements in inventory. Bioware like this would normally run tens and thousands of new ones. If this was what Ezekiel was commissioning Sutherland to produce, he could undercut all of his competitors and still make an ungodly profit. Special projects. This entry details a number of projects that involve invasive testing and awakened animals. There are listings for a number of hellhounds, including their complete medical histories. It appears that most of the experimental procedures listed were performed on a subject named Billy, but who or what Billy might be has been left undisclosed. Fuck. So we gotta find Billy. Climb down. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff. How do I get there? Observation terminal. This terminal governs the animal testing wing of Sutherland Bioscience. Data entries concerning animal test subjects and the procedures performed upon them fill the menu screen. Animal testing observation terminal. A. Hellhound testing protocols. B. Basilisk testing protocols. This entry contains notes on a variety of invasive test procedures that were performed on a kennel of hellhound test subjects. There are several memos appended to the file. Apparently, the scientists working on the animal testing wing were less convinced that working with dangerous fire-breathing animals would yield useful results than the executives were. The Basilisk testing protocol. Okay. This entry covers the various forms of experimental and testing performed on Sutherland's prized possession, a rare albino basilisk acquired from an exotic animals dealer in Portugal. It appears that the basilisk was being used as the primary focus of a passion project at Sutherland, an attempt to create a magically active piece of bioware. Why the executives in charge of the project felt that a basilisk would make an appropriate test subject is not clarified. The list of procedures performed on the creature is extensive, including a series of unanesthetized thoracic surgeries. Oh god. Keycard panel. Get your decker to hack the panel. Successfully open the door. Unauthorized access detected. Great. Vroom. Let's get you guys in position. So what does my drone do? Ah, there it is. Yes, okay. taser. Holy shit, those things have a lot of armor. What can I do? Boop. Wait, I don't want to use the shotgun. Really? Awaken. Great. Let's do heal too. You can use this. Fuck. %93 chance. Come on. It didn't give me like that crit, man. Oh, he has healing on himself, so that's not bad. Nice, okay. Let's use the AoE. Sniper action. Fuck. He keeps missing. Nice. That was worth it, right? It was the first time fighting drones, so good enough. Cool. I just want to get in here, pick up this, a little bit of cash. Anything here? Nope. But on that note, we're gonna save it. We're gonna leave it. And that was day 3 of Shadowrun Dragonfall. Nice. Nice. Guys, ooh. That was a glitch. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for dropping by, dropping in and all that. Thank you so much for watching as usual. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely enjoying this part a whole lot more than the first one. Can't wait to see what else we're going to discover in this game. I wish you all a great weekend. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah, that's a good plan, and I intend to stick to it. Cool. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.